This golfer's been working on a couple of things very diligently. One is the rhythm and tempo of his swing, and the other is his ability to get a little wider arc in his takeaway. So he's got a little more width and length in his swing. Let's go ahead and bring in the power line, I like to call it, which is the line that we're going to pivot on. Remember, the golf swing pivots around the lead hip on the follow through, so much so that the hands should be releasing the club head past the lead hip also. So on the way back, we're pivoting around the right hip. On the way forward, we pivot around the left hip. Let's slow this swing way down. We'll break it into its parts. First, let's take a look and see how we did in the width on his takeaway. Good wide takeaway. See how the low and slow that is? Look at the width there. He's generating. He didn't have that before. It's got a late wrist hinge. By now, I'd like to see maybe a little bit of hinging going on in the wrist. He gets up to the top. So he doesn't quite get the hinge where I'd like to see the club back about here. It doesn't quite get there, does it? So we're going to ask him to increase his hinge a little bit on his full swing. But notice how solidly planted he stayed. He used to dance around a little bit. We're going to continue the swing down, maintaining the width on the downswing. Come on through. Now here's where he's kind of faltering a little bit. Instead of moving in and pivoting around and in front of his lead hip, he's actually pivoting here. The club head is pivoting past his hands, right in the center of his body. We need to get him to hold that lag a little bit and rotate that right knee around to the left knee a little bit more. But he does a great job of finishing, even though he's pulled in real close here. Then he gets a little more extension and he finishes nice onto the power line. So the sequence is a little bit off. We've got to get him pivoting around the left leg a little earlier so that the legs are pulling the club around, not just his hands. And he doesn't have that little flip at the bottom.